Ladies and gentlemen, Ortal and Petia are about to come on and absolutely blow your minds and rock your world. It's going to be amazing, and you're definitely going to know by the end of this interview you were meant for more, and you are meant for more right now and beyond. You are meaning for more in the future. Anyways, let's talk about the sponsor message. This is brought to you by the 21-Day Challenge. If you're an entrepreneur, high achiever, you're feeling stuck, overwhelmed, lost, or you just don't have the clarity to live your purpose, to really expand your presence and be connected with people, and to have a platform where you can get your message out into the world, I love working with you. You're my favorite type of person. If you are committed to changing the world, send me a message, chris@beergps.com, or find me on Facebook and let me know you're ready to transform your life, up a level, get your message out, and truly be your greatest possible self. Looking forward to talking to you. Next up is the iTunes review of the week. It's by Becca Joyce, and Becca Joyce says, what did Becca Joyce say? She said, this podcast is fire. And it is. Chris Burns, the host, always brings the energy, enthusiasm, and excitement. His passion for life and becoming your greatest possible self is contagious. He also brings on amazing guests from all different industries, so you will always learn something new and different each and every episode. Highly, highly recommend listening. Thank you so much, Becca. I appreciate you. If you want to give us a review, go to beyourgps.com/iTunes. And you can find us there and give us a review, or you can search Becoming Your Greatest Possible Self on the iTunes store and give us a review like that. Whatever works best for you, just let us know. What do you love? What do you want to see more of in the show? How can we improve it? How can we make it even better for you in the future? And, just help you become your greatest possible self. We're having a lot of fun doing that. Thanks so much for your feedback. Okay, next up, I'm going to be introducing these two powerhouses in a moment. Before that, grab a piece of paper, grab a pen, be ready to take notes, because they spit fire, they spit wisdom. These are freaking probably two of the most powerful women I know, and they're here on one screen. We might blow up Facebook, I don't know, but we're definitely going to have a lot of fun in the process, so make sure you stay tuned. Let's introduce them, and then we'll bring them on. We'll start with Petia's introduction. Petia Kolibova is a passionate coach and podcaster who helps corporate women who have been pushed down and have been playing small. Don't do that. Due to toxic relationships or childhood trauma they never healed from in their past, which has caused them to create a life that wasn't true to them or their soul's purpose. Her mission is to help women who are on the path to heal from their past wounds, move through their limiting beliefs and internal blocks so they can finally do what they want to do, what feels good to them, serve other women in a powerful way online. That's Petia. And Miss Ortal Levitan is a social media growth specialist and online business coach whose mission is to help entrepreneurs scale their online business without paying tons of money for ads and funnels by harnessing the power of social media platforms. She has successfully built a huge social media following of over, I think it's like 260, 270,000, something around there. It might be even higher. We'll get a confirmation of that, but tons of followers. She's crushing it and rocking it. And she's really followed 3 basic rules. Be consistent, be authentic, and honest, and help others by providing value. And we're blessed to have them here with us today. Ladies, are you ready to rock the house?
Of course we are.
So ready.
So ready. Oh my gosh, we are meant for more. Oh my goodness gracious. We're going to have so much fun. So thank you so much for taking the time to be here today, share with our audience how we can really grow into our greatest possible selves and ignite that knowingness within us that we are meant for more. And you two ladies and I will be at an amazing event called You Are Meant for More live this April 26th and 27th. Friday is the VIP night and Saturday is the full one-day event, and we're going to have a lot of fun. We'll talk about that, I'm sure, throughout the interview, but for now, I'm just going to start off with the theme of the day so we can get some crazy, cool, awesome conversation going. And the theme is, who is your true self? So we'll start with Ortal. And Ortal, when you hear this question, who is your true self, how do you respond? What comes to mind?
Oh my goodness, that is a really great question, and you're putting me on the spot right now because I was not going to answer that. Who is my true self? Okay, that would definitely be someone quirky and geeky and just super, super blunt I will say it the way I call it, how I see it, and I very rarely sugarcoat anything. And my clients will tell you this. If I see something which is hideous or it's like not, it just doesn't work, I will tell you. So yeah, I would probably say those are the three things that you can, use to describe me.
I love it. How about you, Petia?
For me, I think it's being unapologetic and being nurturing. I love having those two things because like Ortal, my clients could also tell you like there's no BS, there is a tough love. I'm very loving, very nurturing, but I can't stand like BS or when somebody it's not playing full out, because I've been there when I was like hiding and playing it small. And like 5 years ago, you would never see me on a camera or speaking to strangers. I would be sitting in the back of the room, sipping on my coffee or wine, depending on a time of the day.
Yes.
But so I think it's really important being unapologetically you.
Yeah, that's so true.
Yeah, I hear that.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Chris.
No, I was gonna say I hear that in Ortal too, like being blunt, just being, hey, I'm gonna give it to you how it is. If you don't like it, go somewhere else.
Yeah, pretty much.
But that's the thing. When you become unapologetically yourself, you're making it easy for everybody, you and others, because like you look at Ortal and you listen to her and you read her captions. Same with me. You either like me or you don't, and we don't care, because we are not here anymore to please people. We are here to support and guide those who are aligned with us and who really want to grow.
Yes, 100%. 100%.
Juicy. I love it. I love it. I love it. So I want to talk to you specifically about what you stand for each. We talked about, who you are, who's your true self, but in terms of the clients that you serve and how you serve them, I want to just recap on that. And I read it in your intro, but just in your own words so people can get connected with you. We'll start with Petia this time. Petia, how do you serve your clients? What do you stand for?
And I was hoping for like having a couple of minutes time that Ortal is going first. I was like, dang it.
I like to switch it up.
Oh my gosh. You see, he always keeps me on my toes. So there are 4 core values that are aligned with me, and there are very closely tied to my personal life and also business. And those are integrity, generosity, always learning. And if you don't have those, you just can't be in my life. You can't. And I don't care if you're a client or if you are a friend. The people who don't align with it, it's just not my kind of person. So I really work only with women who are ambitious, who are ready, and who just had enough. Who just had enough of playing it small, and they were trying it all by themselves, and now they're ready for the guidance.
Beautiful. I love it. Thank you for sharing. And Ortal,
Awesome.
How about you?
So for me, I work with, my specialty is influencers and entrepreneurs, specifically entrepreneurs that are just starting off. Anytime you launch a business, especially an online business, you don't know what the heck you need to be focusing on. You don't have a ton of money to spend on ads. And that's basically where I come in. We are going to work together on figuring out how to use social media, not just Instagram, even though Instagram is my favorite, but other social media platforms too, and really find your target audience, your ideal client out there without having to invest like thousands and tens of thousands of dollars in like Facebook ads or YouTube ads or Google AdWords, all of that.
I love it. So it's really you're helping these influencers and entrepreneurs get clear on who their perfect client is, get clear on their business model to be able to generate revenue and increase their impact and income in the world.
Exactly, and help more people. Truly help people.
Beautiful, beautiful. And then Petia, I know your focus is women, and it's empowering women and coaching them more with like the mindset and in relationships, especially with themselves, right?
Absolutely. I feel like when I was younger and even when I was starting my business, I was focusing on so many things externally, like taking a next course and doing the next thing and doing more. And what I find out is if we don't focus on the core, which is the mindset, nothing else will work. The strategies are not going to work because you're not going to do them. And when you will do them, you will sabotage yourself. So that's when I started to focus really on coaching on the mindset. And like you mentioned, relationships. We start with the most important relationship, that it's with herself. What are her core values? What are her self-limiting beliefs? And what is really the root cause why she is not where she could be or where she wants to be?
Powerful. I love it. So one of the main reasons why we're here today is because you two came together to create this epic freaking event called Meant for More. How did that happen? Why was it born? Give us the story.
Petia, please.
Are you bored? Do you have nothing to do? Do you want to just add to your plate? I found Ortal somewhere on Instagram. I know that I saw her somewhere there I look at her profile, I read her captions, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love her mindset because she's doing different things, but she's doing the same things as I do. She is empowering people to be seen and heard and truly help more people. She's just helping them in different ways. And I'm like, I need to talk with her. I was like, let's get her on my podcast. And I swear, even before I hit the record, I was like, oh my God, I love her. She is fun. She is like, it was really like talking with someone who I know for a long time. I just get to be myself. And we were laughing. I was like, girl, we got to start recording because this is too good. Yep. So we went through the interview and we had so much fun. We stay connected. She also helped me in her own like volunteering. She helped me with my account. She, gave me some valuable tips. And then I also took her Instagram Guru account that really opened up my eyes and my business. So it was incredible. And I'm like, this girl, it's amazing. So when I got that crazy idea to do the live event, I'm like, I feel so, I don't know how to say it. Like, I trusted her so much that she is so aligned with my vision, and I felt so close to her that I'm like, and we like before that we never met. We met once actually, yeah. But there was just such a deep trusting and connection, and I'm like, she has a different gift and different point of view as I do. Her and me, when we combine our forces together, we're freaking unstoppable. So that's how our baby came out.
Wow.
Yes.
Anything you wanted to add to that, Ortal?
No, she really encapsulated. You just like said everything I was thinking. I was like, yes, we've only actually met once, but this thing is actually coming to fruition in the best way possible. I am beyond excited for the speakers and for just seeing all the amazing women that are going to be at this event. Like, it's just crazy. It's just crazy.
It's amazing because it's in my past, with this event, really, it's all coming out of my comfort zone. In the past, I never had women friendships. Like I did like back in Czech Republic, but it was friends from, like high school or growing up. It's really not woman supporting woman. It's not like I have my business, you have your business. Let's see how we can support each other and rise. So this last year, that's when I really realized my core values. And that's when I started to look into the personal development. And I went to a couple of live events. And when I saw the women on stage, first of all, it felt so magnetic. I'm like, this is like the sexiest thing ever. And not in sexual way. It was so attractive to see women in their power. It's like, this is me, this is what I believe in, and this is what I'm sharing. And I love that. And those women were not anything special. We are all unique in our own way, but it's not like, oh, she's a billionaire that has nothing to do, or she has all her stuff together so she can do this. There were women just like me and Ortal in different phases of their lives, and they just created what they needed themselves. And that's what I feel like many entrepreneurs are doing. Create what they needed themselves, what they didn't found. So I'm like, I gotta do this. I gotta inspire more women and show them what's possible. So that's why me and Ortal are bringing many different speakers in many different areas of life and expertise, because it doesn't matter if you know what exactly you're looking for, you will find it there.
Wow.
Because even if it's just the sisterhood, that's incredible. Knowing that you have women, they love you, they have your back when you're crumbling, when you are feeling like giving up, they're like, hey girl, I gotcha. Like it's your time of the month. Go have a chocolate or ice cream. You're good. You'll survive. You're not mean witch. It's okay.
I love it. And I think one of the things that you two both have is great energy. It's like it's a nurturing energy, but it's that, take no prisoners kind of, I'm gonna be bold, I'm gonna do exactly what I want, and like ain't nobody gonna stop me kind of thing. And I think that's something that a lot of women want. They want to be confident, they want to be courageous, they want to be loving themselves, and they don't have that. A lot of them don't have that. A lot of them don't feel safe to just be themselves, to just be who they are, to be their true self. And I think you two really stand out in that way, and you're bold, and it's just who you are. And I think that's magnetic in itself, and it's how you've attracted amazing speakers and sponsors, and people just willing to support. I've heard so many people who just want to support you two in this mission, in this event. It's incredible.
And it's so beautiful, because that's the thing. It's me being surrounded by women who are so loving and supportive, plus me asking for help. Because me in the past, I'm like, oh, I got this. No. And Ortal, she had to be like forcing me, like, Petia, tell me what to do.
Yeah, I was like, what do you need help with? Because I know you don't got all this by yourself. Like, I mean, do you sleep? Do you eat? No.
Yeah. I do eat ice cream and popcorn and wine.
My favorite things.
You see, that's why we love each other so much. But that's the thing, like every new level in your life will require you to get out of the comfort zone. And this is like such a huge leap for both of us, me and Ortal, that we really wanted to bring other women on the journey with us. This is not like, hey, I have done it all. I have all the answers. Like, I'm perfect. I got it. Watch me. No, we are on our journey. As we are figuring stuff out, we are guiding you. We are sharing. We are teaching you. We just really want a woman to see what's possible when you become unapologetic. And that's what I believe that me and Ortal are living, walking our truth. And that's the most important thing, living your truth. And that's why I really believe in integrity.
Yeah.
100%. Couldn't have said it better myself. I really couldn't have. It's not surprising that we pretty much share a birthday, because
yeah, that's right, huh?
Yeah. Another thing, okay, so for everybody who is coming to VIP night, just so you know, our VIP night, it's on Friday. We are going to have the most beautiful location ever. I'm just like manifesting it, declaring it. I told Ortal today, Chris.
So excited. You guys, if you're thinking about coming to this event, if you're tuning in, do the VIP night. Trust me, we want you there, but you will want to be there.
No, yeah, it's so worth it. So the VIP night, it's my birthday, and the 25th, the night before, it's Ortal's birthday. So it's going to be like a big, huge, like life celebration, just so you know. And then the next day, it's like rebirth, Chris. It's like this phoenix behind you. You are rebirthing.
Not a coincidence that it's there.
That's right. That's right. That's amazing. And I love how there's the synchronicity of your birthdays, right? And Petia, I know on your birthday, like last year, you wanted it to be important, and like I was actually at the 10-day silent meditation retreat during your birthday, and it's like to be able to be together this year, and for all three of us to come together, and for these amazing speakers to come together and to celebrate and just empower and uplift these women. It's going to be phenomenal. I'm so stoked to be the MC and just like raise the freaking roof, and it's going to be off the charts. And I want to talk a little bit more about what women can expect when they come, and like what kind of gifts, so to speak, will they receive because they invested their time, they invested their money. Like these things are valuable, and they are choosing to come to Las Vegas on the 25th and the 26th and the 27th. They might want to come for Ortal's birthday just to say hi and hang out, right? and in truth though, like there's lots of events going on. What's going to make this one different? What are they going to get when they come and they experience the VIP night and the event on Saturday as well?
Mm-hmm. So the VIP night, it's really mainly about giving you, I feel like when you are preparing yourself mentally for the event, you are overthinking. What do I wear? What do I pack? What do I say? What do I not say? You're still bringing all your fears and all your limiting beliefs together. So if you just pop in there in the morning, you're still carrying those around, and it takes a little bit time to shake it off. So the VIP night, it's really an incredible opportunity to speak and connect with the speakers in person. Most of our speakers, they're charging hundreds and hundreds, some of them thousands of dollars per hour per private, to speak with them. So being in that energy of the people who are doing it and living it and are there, it's incredible. That's priceless itself. But we will really connect. We have a great exercises to connect, to break, really through your limiting beliefs and the fears that you are bringing with yourself. So it's really about just a mixer, just connecting with the speakers and really preparing yourself for knowing what's ahead the next day. And when they come the next day, there will be, more early morning registration. And then we are going to start the day with Yin Yoga, aromatherapy, because I personally really believe in essential oils. There is not a day I wouldn't use essential oils, because I believe in anything that it's natural and it's rising our energy. So we do very short yoga session, 30 minutes, because our girls cannot sweat. I told the instructor, because I just want them, to really connect and with themselves. And really open up their hearts and open up their minds. And sometimes when you come to the event, you walk in, you sit, and that's it. So I want them to have the opportunity, if they have a morning routine and they have to make it shorter, to come and just really meet themselves on the mat. So we started with yoga. Then we are going to have surprise opening. I'm not saying everything, so they have to come. And I cannot reveal it all. Just like little crumbles here and there, but we'll have like really amazing opening, like high energy. And I don't mean you are going to be there the whole day, because you last for 12 hours, we know. So we have to compress Chris in 8 hours. So imagine how crazy that will be if he's hyped up like this after 10 hours or top. Can you believe that?
Goodness. I can't even believe it. I haven't seen Chris in the morning with coffee. I don't even know if you need coffee. I'm just saying, this is going to be...
No, give him a cereal and he will be like happy. He doesn't need a coffee. Trust me, he doesn't need extra energy. So we're going to have really amazing high energy opening. And then we will really dive in. We are going to have a different exercises that changed my life. I attended many events, and I had mentors, and I invested thousands and thousands of dollars in conferences, courses, and my mentors. So I have years of experience in this. And what really truly worked for me the best, it's what we are bringing there. We have different speakers. Each of them is talking about different area. We have experts like Ortal, who is going to be talking about your ideal client, how to create your tribe, and really how to create a social media presence that represents you.
Mhm.
There's so many teachers like online, like social media gurus, that will tell you do this, do this, do this, do this, and has nothing to do with you. Ortal is very personal, and she will tell you and teach you how to be you and attract people and clients that are really your soulmate clients. That's what I'm doing. You know, I'm attracting only my soulmate people. You can see, you too, look there. It's like I'm just good in that. And then we have other speakers, like for example Tiffany Carter. She's going to break through your limiting beliefs with money, because then even if you're super successful, like in the things you're doing, the strategies are working and everything, but it's not converting into money, or it is, but you find a very quickly ways on how to spend it because you think you're not worthy of a success and abundance.
Mhm.
So Tiffany Carter is going to help with that. Then we have Angie Sanchez, who is going to be really helping you with meditation and mindfulness. And she's absolutely incredibly beautiful inside out. She's a quantum healer, and she's just incredible. Like, she just walks into the room, and it's like flowers walk into the room. You know, it's really beautiful. Like, some people have such a incredible presence. Then we have an expert flying from Australia who is going to help, and really those who are just starting with their business, on how to go from the corporate into your business, and helping with the Facebook ads, and real exposure that it's not going to be costing you millions. And it's just so many different things. I'm going to be helping women how to overcome their limiting beliefs, their mindset, and truly see how incredible they are just the way they are, and leaving behind anything that it weighs them down and it's not serving them anymore. In that one day, we are basically, like I said, going to rebirth you. And there might be things that there will be aha moments that you will realize in the moment, like, oh my gosh, I never seen or think about this way. But then there will be things that will click later. And one thing I can promise you, even if all our speakers would suck, that they don't, I love them all.
No way.
The sisterhood, the tribe, the energy, the women that are coming, I love them. They're incredible. You have no idea. It's like my sisters, and there are like people like buying every day, and it's like seeing them and connecting with them. It's this room, it's going to be so filled with energy and possibilities and new relationships and new ideas, that you will know what's your next step. And even if you don't, you will get so many incredible ideas, like from you, Chris, because I know you will be sharing also some very, very high value for how to find your inner voice, how to really speak up. This is something that I'm finding in women. It's so important, because most of us are raised to nurture others, to take care of others, and not to bother, not to ask, not to talk. So,
Yeah.
any questions?
You're on a roll. I was like,
We
go,
totally
girl. You
love
go,
it.
girl.
Love it.
I love it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And Ortal, is there anything that you wanted to share about what you're excited about the event, or what you're going to be bringing, or anything else you want to share?
Yes,
Add to that?
actually. So Petia is very much the mindset and all of the internal things, whereas for me, I'm more of the external, where I'm like, okay, we're going to talk actionable steps.
Yeah.
The mindset is so important to have like down, which is why Petia and most of the coaches that are coming are going to be so focused on that, which I love. And there's going to be so many activities which I know are going to be really difficult for some people to actually get through, like the money mindset one. That one is going to be huge for me. Like even now, after I've been in my business for a while, I still notice like these limiting beliefs around money coming up. So I'm beyond excited for that. But we're also going to have a ton of actionable steps. So myself is going to be legit a workshop on how to get your ideal client, find them, use Instagram correctly. Lindell, which is going to be our Facebook expert coming in from Australia, is going to focus on social media in terms of Facebook, because that is a beast all in its own. And then we're going to have a sales expert, which is going to teach us how to properly and authentically sell without feeling sleazy and like icky about it. Because I know I personally used to feel really bad anytime I would share my offer with people. So those are things I'm really excited about.
It's amazing. I love it.
Rachel Luna, yes, thank you, Ortal. I'm like, I'm forgetting something. Rachel, I'm so excited because I saw Rachel in person. Ortal didn't yet, and she is incredible. She's incredible. She is down to earth, you know, with really established core values while still creating immense impact in the world.
Oh, so excited. I'm so excited.
Isn't it amazing?
Yeah.
I love it. So awesome. So tell me this, like, is there any women who it wouldn't be a good fit for them to come to this event? Is there anyone who like, you know, they're too old, too young, you know, not far along in their business? What would you say to that?
I think this is not for women who don't want to do the work. That's the thing. I know that there are many people, and I was doing it at the beginning of my personal development journey. I would go to the events to be at the event, but never do anything with it. You know, you just are there for the pump up, you get the motivation, you're feeling better, and then that's it. You never take a step, you never follow up with the relationship, you never apply what you have learned. So this is not for women who don't want to do the work, for women who are not willing to show up. Like, this is an event that you get to show up, and trust me, like, people don't believe me, but I'm like extroverted introvert. Like, when I can, I want to be alone, you know. It's like I'm feeling good when I'm with people that I know, but then when I can, I'm like in the back of the room and just like, leave me alone, I will be just watching. And so this is for extroverts, introverts. This is for women who are craving community, who are craving more in their lives. This is not for women who are looking for a quick fixes, who are thinking that they will go to the event, here's something, and okay, I'm done. This is for women who really want to connect with themselves and others.
So true.
Beautiful. I love it. So we heard about who it's not for. We heard a little bit about who it's for, and especially for the women who show up. Like, I'm so excited, as you mentioned, about the sisterhood, about the connections, because I think, for me personally on my journey, when I felt alone, when I couldn't talk to people because I just felt like my problems weren't worthy enough, or I had to like grit my teeth and bear through it, or, like I just had to keep my head down. I had to tough it out, whatever. I know for men it's a little bit different, but it's a similar story for women. A lot of women feel like they have to be the provider, they have to be the nurturer, they have to be the person who keeps the family together and keeps everything together. And it's like, I think it's a great place where people can just let their hair down and be themselves and go through these processes and have a sisterhood who just sees you. If you're listening or watching right now, they just see you. The person sitting right next to you sees you for you. And they'll probably like look you in the eye and you'll both start crying because you're just like bearing your heart and being real, and the lifelong friendships that can happen and be created. I know that's my intention, is like when I'm going to be emceeing and, raising the energy, it's like, great. but it's not just all rah-rah. It's about, hey, I'm here and we're here to all play at 110%. And that's who you want to surround yourself with. You want people around you who are like go freaking getters in life, who are building something, who are doing something, who are, out to attract the man or woman of their dreams. That's what, like, Petia and I, we both were that committed. We're like, we are creating the partner of our dreams, and like we were able to do that. So it's really important to have that clarity on what kind of a life that you want to live. And I think people will get that. These women will get that clarity. What's important to you? What do you stand for? If you feel like you've been lost, if you feel like you've been confused, you didn't know who you are, or what you would wake up and get excited to get out of bed for, you're definitely going to get that clarity, and you're going to release some baggage and stuff. There's going to be so much benefit for anyone who shows up.
Yeah. And I love that you're mentioning clarity, because clarity is everything. Yeah. Once you're clear on what you want, what you don't want, it's you. I believe that clarity really creates a confidence. And that's what we really want. We want to feel confident in who we are and why we are here for, what we are here for.
Yes.
Yeah. And another thing I know that is important to you, Petia, and you too, Ortal, is that it's not like a competition, right? Like some women think that they have to be like catty or, to try to get ahead, but this is an environment where we're going to be working together.
It's a safe space. That's what is very important. It's a safe space to truly be you. This is not place to judge. This is not place to compare. This is not place to be, putting other women down. Yeah. This is place to get curious. This is place to get inspired and knowing that you just get to come as you are. We are all on different paths. You just look around and see who inspires you. And connect with them. That's the beauty. Life events are priceless because you are in the energy. You're going to be in a room filled with people who have their dream partners, who have their dream business, who made the millions of dollars and are fulfilled now. You're going to be in a room with people who are radiantly healthy. It's contagious.
It is.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. I want you to paint a picture, both of you, paint a picture of what life will be like stepping out of the event. Like just say, imagine this, and paint a picture of what life is going to be like for a woman who shows up and goes through the VIP experience and goes through the entire day of the event. What's life going to be like after?
Petia, you actually we spoke about this, so go ahead. The way you described it was like perfect.
I don't remember.
We talked, so okay, never mind. I'll let you go ahead because you do a great job of describing this. Okay. You got me to visualize it.
Oh, beautiful. So for anyone who will come to the VIP experience after the event, imagine you wake up in the morning and you're filled with energy. Instead of feeling overwhelmed and frustrated from your to-do list, you wake up and you see the beauty around you because you are noticing the things in a different color. You are feeling lighter. You wake up and you're excited about the new things that are coming. You are going through your day and you feel that you can do anything. You're unstoppable. And while you're going through your day, you are checking your social media and your messages from other women that you connected on the event, and they're cheering on you and they are sharing with you all the things that are starting to change in their lives. And you're excited because there are new adventures. There are new podcast interviews. There are new meetups that you are planning, new Instagram lives. You have someone who is helping you to create your dream life. You are feeling that just being you, it's enough. And you never had that feeling before. You look at yourself in the mirror and you love what you're seeing for the first time, maybe in years. You are feeling that you are meant for more. And now you're in a place that you know what to say yes to, what to say no to. You're so clear about who you are that you become magnetic for new opportunities, for new people. And it seems so easy. You're in such a flow of inspiration and creativity that you feel like you are born again.
Yes, exactly.
I love it. Oh my gosh. I'm there. I am there.
Oh, there.
And that's the thing. That's what I feel like life events where you get to be yourself, where you go there with the intention. And that's something that we are also going to be setting. We are going to do a group Zoom video call before our event to help women to really set an intention, because something that I was taught by someone is setting an intention. That's the most important thing, because in the past I would go to the event and hoping for the best, not knowing what the best could even be. You know, it's just like, oh, I just pay $500, $1,000 for the event and the travels, and let's hope for the best. Let's hope that I meet someone who can help me with my business, or maybe I'll get a client, or not even that far. Just let's go and let's see. But now when I'm going to the event, I have a clear intention. I know what I want. And when you know what you want, the whole universe will conspire to get it to you. And that's no woo-woo stuff. That's just the logic, because you are focusing on it. You're expecting it without being attached. That's something that I got to learn, because when I learned the power of the focus, I get like obsessed. Like, I want to 10 new clients. I want to this. I want to exactly this. I want to that, you know. And the thing is, when you are attached to how it should look like, you are limiting to yourself to something even better.
So true. So true.
Got to open ourselves up to that possibility. That's so beautiful, Petia. And I'm curious, is there any specific challenges that you think that are, like a perfect fit for women who might be going through these challenges or blocks or feelings that they definitely need to get to this event to break through that or to find solutions?
So I will share some, and I know Ortal will have also some. So I truly believe that women who are having self-limiting beliefs about not being enough, women who are people-pleasing, women who are settling in relationships, and it doesn't have to be love relationship. It can be also friendship. It can be also your employer. It can be, your love relationships. It can be people you're surrounded with. You're settling down because you don't want to be alone, and also because you don't see your worth. So you are frustrated and overcommitted because you're saying yes to the things that don't feel aligned with you, because you disconnected from who you really are, that you don't even know. You just feel that in the end of the day, you were busy all freaking day and you feel like, I didn't move a needle. There was nothing big that happened. So you're going through the life being busy and just going through the motion. You wake up in the morning and you are like, another day. To the work, going back, watching Netflix, eating ice cream or popcorn. But that's the thing, like, you are numbing, you are overspending money, you are overthinking. There is no stillness, there is no peace, there is no excitement in your heart that it's lasting. You're looking for the quick rushes. And you have also social anxiety. You're overthinking what to wear, where to go, what would people think? What if I do this? What if people judge me? This is for women who are afraid to just be themselves, because they're afraid. What if people judge me? What if people will think I'm stupid? What if people will think that what I'm doing, it's crazy or it's not enough? So this is for all the women who are deep inside, they know there must be more in life than just going through the motions, pleasing everybody and being exhausted in the end of the day and hoping that tomorrow will be better. And you know what? If you don't change, your life won't change. This is your change. This is your chance to change your life.
Yes. I agree.
So
yes,
this is like more of like the emotional part. Like I am, all about the emotions, but also I know that Ortal and other couple speakers of ours are going to be also targeting the entrepreneurs, the people who want to start something. I know, Chris, that you can help people to launch their podcast. That's what you did with me. You kicked my ass to launch my podcast that I keep talking about 1.5 years, and look at me now. Thanks to the podcast, I created such a beautiful relationship like I did with Ortal. If I message Ortal on Instagram, hey girl, you're freaking amazing, let's jump on a call, she'll be like, what? You know what I mean? Like, okay, I know I'm amazing. Why should I be talking with you? You see what I mean? But because I have a podcast, I'm like, girl, I love your message. More people need to hear it. Can we do an interview? That's different.
Yeah. You have a platform. Yeah.
Having the platform, having the presence, you get to have that. So that's what I know that you will be helping people with. And also, like, you don't need to be an entrepreneur to come to our event, because we are going to be talking about self-limiting belief, negative talk, how to establish your core values. This is for everybody. And I don't care how far along of your journey you are with your personal spiritual development. We still have those demons that come up and shake us, because new level, new devil. It comes back.
Yep. So true.
Powerful. Anything you wanted to add about the type of women and challenges that they might be going through, Ortal?
That's it. You just literally, she just does it so well. I have nothing to add, which is, I'm at a loss for words, which is very rare. I could talk my way out of a paper bag, but like, yeah, like Petia, you just said it so well.
Yeah, because what I wanted to just say, like, there will be women who are going to be supporting other women on the emotional part. We have the aromatherapy, we have the yoga, there will be some dancing, there will be some really like activities that are going to crack you open, because I really need women to open their heart. I really want them to be open. So that's the emotional part. And there is going to be a part about how to build your social media presence, how to build your Instagram, your podcast, for those who want to step up, who want to build it. So we are going to have covered both of those parts, the business and the analytical part that you two are amazing at, and the emotional part that I thrive in. So
yeah.
I love it. What might be some other events that are similar to yours, and let's say, if these events are similar, that your event would be a good fit? If they're thinking about these other events, is there anything like that you would recommend? Or would you say you guys, I know you guys, we're in a league of our own, right? Meant for More is a league of our own. And anything you'd say about that?
There are other events, of course there are. Like, for example, for me, what I love was the Bliss Project or NGV Pays to Be Brave. It's incredible. It's amazing. And the thing what I really love, and the feedback that I got from the girls that already got their ticket, what I truly love about our event is how intimate it's going to be. I really want this to go deep. And even though I love, the other events, there are 500,000 or 1,500 women. How deep you can go? Like, I just been on an event, Bliss Project, 500 women. I love it. I go every year. I already bought my ticket for the next year, because I love being in that energy. And I know that if the event would be maybe just 200 women, I would be able to connect on a deeper level, because how many women I didn't have the chance to connect because it's so big.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot of people.
Yeah.
So what we are different in, it's we are more intimate, we are smaller, and we really go deeper. That's the personal touch. We really want to have a hands-on. Literally, I'm a hugger.
Yes, she is.
So awesome.
So whoever needs their personal space, please just like You good, girl. I like you, but
High five.
like lets me know that like I'm not a hugger. We should have like a stickers like I'm a hugger. Please
We're
leave me
not a
alone.
hugger. Yeah.
It's a good idea, you know. Like have a stickers like here, like with the names and I'm a hugger and like write something down. Chris, can
Yeah.
you take a note about it? Thank
Taking
you.
a
No,
note.
he's incredible. He's a note taker. But I'm thinking it's a great idea to have like a little like tag on you, you know, have a name, but also say like, you know, like I'm a hugger, I'm introverted, I'm shy. Don't look at me. Don't touch my hair.
I love it.
I love it. I love it.
The
So
things
cool.
that we come up with.
This is awesome. Awesome. I love it. And it's going to be super fun. And if there was any final pieces of, wisdom that you want to share with the audience, people who are tuning in, listening to this right now, that you really want them to get about who you are, what you stand for, or what's going to be at the event, let's cover that now. We'll start with Ortal, and we're going to put you on the spot. What do you want to share?
Honestly, I just want people to be authentic. Show up as yourselves, genuinely who you are. Like if you want to wear sweats and, workout shoes, that's fine. We all love our yoga pants. If you, speak a certain way, or if there's certain like terms that you use that you're like filtering through, just don't do it. Show up, be you. And this is applicable to social media, the event, life, anything.
I love that so much. I love it. I love it. It's something that I believe in and that truly changed my business because I started to do the attract or repel. This is me. This is how I am.
Yes.
We go through phases. We change, and it's okay.
100%.
It's okay to change, but it's not okay to not being yourself. So I love that, being really unapologetically you and come as you are.
Yes.
I love it. I love it. So let's recap. How can they get to the event? What are their different options to attend? Let us know the dates, where it's going to be, all that good stuff.
Petia, so you go ahead because you got all the logistics, all of them.
So it's the Friday night, like the fun Friday night that we're celebrating our birthdays together. It's going to be Friday, April 26th. It's going to be in Las Vegas, and it's going to be at the Tivoli Village. The details are going to be shared with those who are going to get their tickets. But that's the Friday night, and then Saturday it's going to be 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. It's a full day. Yep. And it's like it's the same thing, Summerlin, Las Vegas, the most beautiful part of Las Vegas. And they can find their tickets. They're still on an early bird for the next 3 days. So I would rush to get them because the prices are going up and the tickets are selling. So before March 22nd, it's early bird price. And this is your chance to change your life, truly. If there is anything inside of you that is the feeling of there must be more than what I'm living currently, the 7th is for you.
100%.
Amen. Amen. Yep. So they go to www.meantformore.live. Go there right now, sign up, get your ticket, get the VIP experience. Come on, you want the VIP.
Oh my gosh, VIP.
You're a VIP. You deserve it. Come on, treat yourself, girl. Oh
my gosh. Shoot us DMs. Let us know that you guys purchased tickets so we can show you some love on our social media.
Yes, absolutely. There's going to be so many amazing things for people attending. So meantformore.live. Get your butt there. Get your ticket. And Ortal and Petia, thank you so much for coming on today. And I'm super excited for this event. It's going to be a blast. And any woman who attends, your life is absolutely going to transform.
Thank you so much, Chris, for everything.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You guys have a great day, and we'll see you soon, okay?
Bye.
All right, bye-bye.